Hello, my name is Abel Morales, and today I'll be going over the Starbucks Corporation and the new S curve case study. Now, in this particular case study, the S curve pertains to the growth of Starbucks Corporation sales over a variety of fresh new products that have been made available following the leveling off period before the start of fiscal year 2011. So, marking at the end of fiscal year 2010, it marked the beginning of a new transformed Starbucks Corporation. Over 900 stores were previously closed, 18,000 jobs were eliminated, and Howard Schultz restructured the leadership team for his firm. The growth to be enabled was by a new organizational and leadership system. And at the end of fiscal year 2013, there was a recorded increase in sales, shares, stock price, and a newly evolved channel distribution was implemented. Now, certain things to look out for would be if growth would deteriorate over the long term, if or could the core coffee business be tarnished due to other channels being tapped into, such as the tea with Tivana, the Cafe La Boulege, which is the pastries and different juices and whatnot. The external situational analysis reveals that there's a strong sense of rivalry and competition between companies. The top competing firms against Starbucks would be Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's McCafe, Peet's Coffee, and the UK's Costa Express. One that wasn't mentioned is Coca Cola. There's a strong force of substitution compared to Starbucks products, which is tea, alcoholic beverages, juices, and smoothies. And also, customers are able to move back and forth. This leads into bargaining power of buyers since they're able to move back and forth with little switching cost. They're able to choose which company they want to buy their coffee from, and they have a variety of substitutes as well. Suppliers' bargaining power is perceived to be low since there's a high amount of suppliers within the industry, and since Starbucks demands a large overall supply. Certain strategies seen by rivals are the cost leadership strategy. This means they're able to offer coffee substitutes at a lower price compared to Starbucks. Internal situational analysis reveals that certain items add value to the firm. These items would be the inbound logistics, which means that they outsource their coffee from different areas such as Arabia, Mexico, and European to make special types of blends. They also have a great supply chain management, which has been able to produce efficient and effective margins. They also have a great sense of firm infrastructure. They have well designed stores that attract customers, and they have an efficient level of finance, accounting, and compliance processes. Other things are service. They pride themselves on excellent customer services, and they also have tapped into many technology development. A weakness would be their investment in marketing and sales, but since the increase in revenue since 2013, they are investing more in marketing and sales to help boost the value for Starbucks. The SWOT analysis reveals strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Now, focusing on strengths and opportunities, we see that Starbucks has or offers high quality products at a high price rate, which leads into a weakness. But people are still buying these products because of the quality that they associate with it. The customer loyalty is based on the strong brand that Starbucks has shown. Their market position is great, and they offer a diverse product mix between the teas, the bakery, the pastry items, different sandwich items, and their specialty coffee. The use of technology with the mobile app and online pay is also a strength that they have available to them. Now, opportunities, they can have more technical uses. Their distribution channels can be made a little more efficient, and their expansion of the product mix, getting more products that are offered by their company in their stores. They can also expand into developing markets to seek to tap into those developing countries such as India. Actions to be followed would be to continue to grow the implementation of new products, grow their channel distribution, enter into these markets, and continue to build customer loyalty. The formulation of strategy. The selection that I went with was product differentiation and strategic alliance strategies. Now, with product differentiation, they're going to offer a vast amount of product mixes at a vast amount of locations. They're going to offer different types of coffee and different types of products. This may be a little costly to implement, but the outcome would be substantial. Now, the strategic alliance, they would be acquiring businesses horizontally within their industry, such as the cafe that acquired and the Tivana teas that they have acquired and made. As far as for their company, it is costly to acquire these businesses, and it may be a hit or miss depending on which location that they try to focus on. Strategic alternative implementation, with Howard Schultz setting the foundation as far as revamping his organizational productivity and his leadership styles. This will be the foundation as far as having his teams look at areas as far as which to expand to. They need to provide a heavy research of the industry and competitor practices to make sure that they're leading in the right direction. They need to observe the markets that are being served, and they need to identify their target markets and target segments. This is the people that they want to market to. They also need to make sure that their internal leadership is aligned with the goals that the corporation has set, and they need to be open to an external leadership for fresh ideas if they do hit a brick wall. Now, if they're able to experiment with new products that are demanded by, help drive the cultural diversity up, and it'll allow for the implementation of new ideas such as the Starbucks evening idea, which was presented in the case study. And once these implementations have taken into effect, they would need to be surveyed, and the community's responses would be ideal as far as which direction to move forward. Once again, my name is Abel, and thank you for listening to this case study.